All this time, you've been doing it wrong. Dead wrong. After the rejection, you retreat into your head and play the detective. You sift through the evidence, rereading texts, replaying conversations, searching for the one fatal mistake. You start posting more on social media, hitting the gym with a frantic energy, trying to broadcast a signal into the void. Look at me now, see what you're missing? You think this performance is a display of strength, but it's the loudest broadcast of neediness a man can make. You're still playing her game, on her court, hoping the scoreboard will magically change. You're a ghost haunting the edges of her life. And let's be brutally honest, ghosts aren't desired, they're pitied. You've been wasting your most valuable resources, your focus, your time, your emotional energy on a dead-end investment, hoping for a return that will never come. But the power to flip the script has been yours all along. It's not about winning her back, it's about making the very idea of you so powerful that her rejection becomes her loss, a ghost that haunts her. By doing these three things, you'll know exactly how to make any girl regret rejecting you. The first and most savage step is to become a surgeon. You must cut the cancer of hope out of your system completely. Society sells you the myth of the grand gesture, the romantic comedy chase where persistence wins the day. This is a lie designed to sell movie tickets, not build powerful men. The raw truth is that as long as you hold on to a sliver of hope, you are her subject. You are a ship anchored in her harbor, waiting for permission to sail. Every accidental text, every check of her stories, every what-if scenario you run in your mind reinforces her power and your powerlessness. You think you're keeping a door open, but you're actually just staring at a painted wall, praying it will change. The challenge isn't to ignore her, it's to erase her from your psychic landscape. This is a total information blackout. You block, you delete, you remove. Not with anger or drama, but with the cold, detached precision of a man cleaning out a file cabinet. It will hurt. Your brain, addicted to the dopamine hits of her validation, will scream for a fix. But as you starve the addiction, something profound happens. You create a vacuum, a void where all that obsessive low-value energy used to churn. This void feels terrifying at first, but it is the most fertile ground you will ever have. It's the empty plot of land you've just cleared, and what you build on it next determines everything. That void isn't for mourning, it's for building. You take every ounce of psychic energy you were spending on her and you pour it into the foundations of your own empire. This is step 2. Become the architect of your obsession. Your life becomes a project, and you are its single-minded creator. The hours you spent wondering what she was doing are now spent in the gym, forging a body that reflects discipline and power. The focus you gave her social media feed is now channeled into your work, your business, your craft, pushing you into a new league of competence and value. You don't do this for her. You don't post a single photo. You don't drop a single hint. This entire process happens in the dark, a silent testament to your own will. You're not trying to create a highlight reel for her to stumble upon. You're building a reality that she no longer has a ticket to. The man she rejected is methodically being replaced by someone she wouldn't even recognize. He thinks differently. He carries himself differently. His ambitions are so vast they eclipse the memory of a simple rejection. The goal isn't to make her think, wow, he got hot. The goal is to make her irrelevant. Your success, your growth, your mission, this is the fire. Her regret is just the smoke, a distant byproduct you barely even notice. This relentless focus on your own path eventually cultivates the final, most powerful weapon, true indifference. This isn't the fake passive-aggressive indifference of a boy who posts, "living my best life" while seething inside. This is the genuine, unshakable calm of a man whose self-worth is forged in his own actions, not in the validation of others. It's the final evolution. Imagine the scene months from now. You walk into a coffee shop and there she is. The old you would have felt a jolt, a cocktail of anxiety, anger, and a pathetic flicker of hope. Your heart would pound, your mind would race. Does she see me? Do I look good? But the man you've become feels nothing. There is no emotional spike. You register her presence the same way you register a chair or a table. If she approaches you, you are polite, calm, and brief. Your eyes are not hungry for her approval. Your voice doesn't waver. You're not cold or rude, but you are utterly, devastatingly distant. In that moment, she will understand. She's not looking at the guy she turned down. She's looking at a man who lives in a world she can't touch. The power dynamic hasn't just flipped, it has been annihilated. She no longer has any power because you have taken it all back and built a fortress with it. Her regret isn't your trophy. It's the quiet price she pays for underestimating the man you were becoming.